What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be doing a Diamond Pascal Siakam gameplay. So basically I would have got this gameplay out yesterday, but the problem is with Moments cards this year is that they genuinely, like, I don't know why 2K did this, but they released it at like 5 PM Eastern time, which is 10 PM Irish time, and by the time I was able to get this card it was 2 AM, which meant I would have had to upload the video at 4 AM. And obviously I'm in college this morning, so that wasn't feasible. So hopefully they start releasing Moments cards earlier this year, but it's not looking like it, to be honest. I highly doubt it, but yeah, this is Pascal Siakam's Diamond card. So this card, I'm not gonna lie, $89.90 for a Diamond. He's got 7 gold badges: catch and shoot, corner specialist, flexible release, box, worm, rebound chaser. Got silver intimidator, silver defensive leader, got silver clamps, and he doesn't have steady shooter. Stats wise, he has got a terrible post hook and fadeaway. He's got a not great mid range, an okay 3-pointer, good free throw, good standing dunk, good enough driving dunk, not good ball handling, terrible block of 56. He's got 79 perimeter defense, which is okay, decent interior defense, great rebounding, decent speed and acceleration, not great speed with ball. This card's terrible. Oh my god. This card's absolutely terrible. I don't know who I can even compare him to. Like it's compared to Luke Walton. So Luke Walton's obviously better in the post. Walton's got a better mid-range, better 3-ball. Obviously Siakam's better dunker. Walton's much better playmaking. Walton's got a much better block and steal. 30 steal only for Siakam. Defense, a little bit better interior for Siakam. Perimeter, the exact same. Obviously rebounding, Siakam's way better. Walton's faster. Yeah, Walton's better. Straight up, Walton's better. And Walton has got 19 gold buys compared to 7. So, his Pascal Siakam is worse than Luke Walton. And also, let's compare him to his heat check card. So, obviously, they are the same overall. Heat check only has 1 gold badge, which I think that's why heat check is going to be terrible this year, is that they don't upgrade badges. So, he has got a much better everything shooting wise. His heat check has a 95 mid-range. But his silver or his diamond only has a 25 mid-range. Standing and driving dunk, heat check is way better. Heat check's got way better ball handling. Obviously passing is better on the diamond. The heat check's a much better defender. Obviously the diamond's a better rebounder. The diamond's +3 in everything athleticism wise, but the heat check seems way better. And the card art is so cool for the heat checks. Not gonna lie, this card art is very cool. But yeah, so anyway, now we're going to get onto the hot zones and release for Pascal Siakam. Then we're going to get onto the game. He's got cold zones everywhere. Come on, 2K. Why did you release this card? Oh my god, he is woeful. Release is... like, I've just released 3 literal full whites in a row. Surely one of these ones should have been green. This is getting bad. There we go, finally a green. Go into the basket. He won't dunk the ball nearly as well as his heat check card, unfortunately, but standing dunk is still good, I guess. He's got no post game whatsoever, so I can't really go to that. Like, what does he do well? He's not particularly fast. He can't really shoot mid-range shots. He rebounds kind of well, I guess. But he's 6'9", so those rebounding stats won't be as good. This guy's terrible. I'm trying to think, what does he do well? And nothing. That is all I can say, is he doesn't actually do anything well. So anyway, now let's just green one more 3. And come on, I'm shooting from cold zone, am I? Nope. No, just can't green it. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing against Steve Francis, Brandon Roy, Jerry Stackhouse, Kevin Love, and Bob McAdoo. Not a bad squad, but I do think our squad is better. Okay, this is frozen, I think. My options button's not doing anything. Okay, I guess that's it. Task manager. We have to quit this game. Okay, so we're playing a much easier opponent this time, so should be a bit of an easier game. Should have probably taken Big Country out of the team. I definitely wasn't meant to have him in, but sure, look, it is what it is. And there we go, we're into matchup, so at least it's working this time. Surely I'll be able to burn Christian Leitner a couple of times. There we go, nice dunk there by Siakam. This guy has got Tomjanovic, who is the biggest 6'8" player I've ever seen in this game. Like, he dwarfs, like, he makes LeBron look small. For some reason, his player model is huge. I wonder what rating Moments Kyrie Irving's going to be. Oh, nice snatch block. Because, like, if Siakam got a diamond, 93 overall, I'll be at a terrible diamond for his 36 points. Oh, we've update required. Maybe we did get new cards. That would be interesting if we got them early. That would be actually great. If we got a bunch of new Moments cards from opening night. I hope 2K finds a balance with Moments cards, because if they overdo it, it could lead to a power creep very early. Like, you don't really want to see people be using all, like, Moments pink diamond cards by Christmas. Like, it's a little bit ridiculous already with the amount of pink diamonds. I think there's been way too many added this year. Like, I remember last year I made like a 2 million MT squad at, I think it was the start of December, and I only had like 4 pink diamonds in it. Whereas now for 2 million MT you can get 6-7 pink diamonds. Let's go. Siakam's actually had a good start. I think it's more so my opponent just being terrible than Siakam doing great, but so look, I can't complain. He's scoring. Got the switch. Spin off him. And Van Exel should not be able to guard that. Okay, he's got no post game. Still made it though, because it is Van Exel. And of course he's got glass cleaner takeover. The worst takeover in the game. So many cards have that takeover. Good steal. Oh no. The 30 steal obviously is not going to work in that situation. But he does get a bump steal there. Kick to corner for 3. The full white king, Terrence Ross knocks down a shot. Alright, so that was not a bad start at all there by Pascal Siakam. So, I'm between those 2 games and update and playing that little bit there. Good start. I'm just going to play a game of triple threat with him, to be honest. I'm going to play a game of triple threat and see how he is. Because he didn't actually seem that bad from that game, but I think that's more so just Siakam's animations being good. Like, he doesn't seem like a very good card. And it seems like a situation where there's going to be a lot of the Moments cards like last year. At least his free throw isn't terrible. It's 90. Remember last year when they were giving everyone like 30 free throws? But if you guys don't remember last year, there was a diamond Karl Anthony Towns who had a really high rebound rating, I think. But he was like slower, had a worse mid-range, had a worse free throw, had a significantly worse three-pointer. I think his three-pointer was down to like 60, whereas the Ruby one, which was his base card, was like 80. And all of a sudden it was like the Ruby Karl Anthony Towns was better than the initial diamond one, which was crazy. And it was the same with Joel Embiid. So Joel Embiid last year had a diamond Moments card that had, I think it was improved rebounding and like a +5 block or something over his amethyst, but it had a -25 three-pointer. So everyone just used the amethyst and no one ever used that Joel Embiid diamond card. It was terrible. Same with Kyrie Irving. There was a version of Kyrie Irving, one of the diamonds was terrible. So this is kind of like the next couple of months, I think I make or break time for 2K, because I think it started to pick up a little bit towards December of last year for NBA 2K19. Like November, December did pick up quite a bit. Like the game, October has been a horrendous month for this game. Just with everything that's gone on, with the glitches, with Ronnie, who's the lead promoter, basically clowning people that play the game at every chance he can. And so much stuff has gone wrong with this game that, I don't know. I still think there is time for it to survive. The reason why 18 died, again, is because Fortnite was so big. And whatever about the new season of Fortnite, it's not like it's anywhere near as big as it was at its peak at like the start of 2018. Like even up until the Pro-Am in 2018. Like the Pro-Am was ridiculous. I was at E3 for that, for Fortnite. And obviously I wasn't able to get to the actual event. But it was a case of like the whole of E3 just shut down and everyone was either at the Pro-Am or watching it on screens. It was crazy. You need to just start getting stops. I have no problem getting scores. Okay, he's on a cross. Even though his ball control and stuff is terrible, his crossover animation's alright. Free ball or long 2 for LeBron. It's a, oh, that's good, really? Siakam out running. I was about to say he's too fast for him, but he's very, very slow. Good job, Siakam. Right to the basket. And Siakam makes the layup. Getting his glass cleaner takeover. Like, why couldn't it be Slasher or... Like, I know it's not going to be Sharp, but like surely at least Slasher takeover would have been a lot better. Good shot there by Siakam. That's a 3. I was certain he'd stepped inside the line there. Like, he's okay. And I think it's a decent card just because it's Siakam, not because its stats are very good, because its stats are terrible. I think just Siakam's animations are glitchy enough. Like while they're not Giannis good, a lot of people before this year had started in 2K20, everyone who played like early copies of the game, they all said it was like when they used the Raptors, it was Siakam that was the like standout player. Like Siakam was going to be the Giannis of this year. That evidently wasn't going to happen, but Siakam's animations still are quite good. And I remember because of that, for the first 3 or 4 days, Siakam was really expensive. Like, I even tried to use Siakam in my actual squad. I was using him over guys like Blake. I was actually using him over Kristaps, just because everyone was talking about him. But, yeah, no, his animations aren't bad. Even though he's a terrible hook shot, he's 2 for 2 using him. Not nearly as bad as I expected, but not good either. So while he's not terrible, and he doesn't do anything badly, he's a jack of all trades, a master of none. And those type of players in expensive teams, they can be fine in budget squads. If this happened to have been a Ruby Moments card with these exact stats, because like 89, 90, they are the stats of a lot of Rubies. Like if this was a Ruby with these exact stats and he was like 5 to 10k MT, I'd say he's a solid player. But he's not. He's a diamond. He's going to be much more expensive, which means I'm going to have to judge him completely differently. And no, he's not worth it. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.